YouTube, what it fucking do, man. I'm actually really excited to make this video today. Although I gotta be honest, it's almost 2 a.m. here. I'm kinda getting tired. Guys, I have mad updates, okay? I think that the last 48 hours have been one of the best, I guess, progressions in terms of my own UGC career so far, even though something happened that's not even good, okay? So I wanna tell you guys this story. I lost one of the campaigns that I was on. I lost a newly campaign. They essentially came to me. They're like, "Hey, you're not getting us enough views, and we don't want to continue," which is fair because I did not get them that many views. Although I was pretty generous because I actually did not submit every video because was already the storm. I already saw the storm coming. Right? I'm looking at my videos like, yeah, this shit is not performing, and I'm getting a guaranteed pay, so I'm actually not going to submit some of these videos to make sure that they pay me less money than they originally sort of promised to me, right? To sort of compensate. But that didn't really cut it for them. I think they did not even realize that I was doing that until after. And then still is like, the brands are looking for you to go super viral. And I just wasn't getting that, and I'm still not getting that, but there's not really a reason for me to not make money, as you can see. So I think this whole series is such a great documentation to show, like, me personally, right? For the people that, by the way, are new here, check the link in the description. There's like a whole course about what I do. But me personally, I don't really go that viral. I think I'm getting really mediocre results on my own career. Yet I was still able to make $446 so far, and I've created the new system, design a new strategy that I'm going to gatekeep for now, sadly, but I'm going to execute in the upcoming weeks. And I think that my earnings are going to skyrocket. I really think that my earnings are going to skyrocket, and I'm actually going to rely much less on the retainer deals. Because here's the thing, right? Retainer deals sound the most interesting. If you hear that you're getting paid a guaranteed $500 a month, that sounds like the dream. But little do you know, like, these brands, they're not going to keep you on if you are underperforming. And I just saw that for the first time myself, right? And this is why it's so great that I do this series, because I can actually know what it's like being a creator. I've created content for 4 years now, been making a lot of content, but UGC is pretty new to me. And I also run a UGC platform, as you guys probably know. If you don't know, again, check the course, bro. It's down there. So it's really good for me to be in the shoes 24/7 as a creator, because that's going to be the way for me to help you guys go on to the next level, right? So I now know, like, okay, yeah, these retainer deals are cool and all, and everybody wants to get them. But little do the brands up to front tell you, if you're not performing, you're getting kicked out, and that's where CPM is actually, in my opinion right now, for my personal career, going to be much more interesting. I'm only going to work on performance, because I am not going super viral and getting a lot of views doesn't mean I cannot make a lot of money, because I can just post more videos, right? I always give this example of, like, you can get one video with 100K views, or you can get 100 videos with 1K views. And here you think, okay, posting 100 videos is a lot. It is, but there's ways to do that, okay? There's ways to really post a lot of volume, and still get, $100 every day, literally. And that's assuming your video gets 1K views. My videos are not that bad. They get like 2K. I got a couple 5K, like decent views. So anyways, that's going to be the strat, right? We're going to just run a lot of volume on CPM. I'm diversifying the amount of deals that I'm on. We got a lot of new deals in UDC Jungle as well. But bro, there's so much happening in these last couple of days that I should fucking make more videos, to be honest. So we got 3 new deals on UDC Jungle. No, 4 new deals, I think, since I last updated you guys. 2 of them are retainer, both $450 a month, great deals. But the other ones are $2.50 CPM deals. Okay, and one company especially is really fucking big. I'm gonna show you guys in just a sec. Like, this is like a real serious company, like our first real serious company. When I say real serious company, of course, every company that we work with is serious, right? But I'm more so talking about, like, the partnership that we have with them, and the trust that they're putting into us, that we can actually perform the results, right? Is really big. And there's a lot of pressure on us, but also, with a lot of pressure comes a lot of opportunity. So anyways, long story short, let me just show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna just run you through the new campaigns. Okay, so we got script.so. It's a new campaign. It's almost ready for launch, but not fully yet. We're looking at the final stages. I'm going to make an example video for this guy in just a sec, so he can see that we know what we're doing, and then we're going to load up the budget and get this going. Then we got Ron AI. If you guys have been on Instagram, you've probably seen this company before. One of the most insane, I guess, UGC companies out there right now. In terms of, this is not a UGC company on itself, but it's pumping out so much UGC content. It is crazy. They have like every creator, bro, on their brand, and they're now also partnered with us. So that's really great. Then this one again, company I'm really stoked about. This is a company I was just talking about. True North at XYZ is a trading tool. And like just first things first, this software, bro, is so sick. Like if you're watching this video, like try it for yourself. It's like an AI trading agent. It is ridiculous how cool that software is. We also got openwhisper.com, $450 a month retainer. Same thing here. This company is so cool, bro. Like I'm using these tools myself, which is so funny. These tools are so fucking cool. Like OpenWhisper is also really sick. It essentially allows you to use your computer by speaking to it instead of typing, which is fucking mad, bro. It's like, it's a crazy concept. And you know, that's actually one of the things I really enjoy right now about my work is like I get to, you know, work with all these cool brands. And also Run AI, to be honest. I don't want to glaze all my brands out here, but Run AI is also a sick software. You guys should check out all the softwares, right? And Script will do whatever. I can keep going like that. I'm going to glaze all my clients. Long story short, we're looking at $440, $446 in the wallet, right? Let me just also show you the guys that real quick. I'm going to do a payout very soon. So I'm going to actually cash out some of this money. Because, you know, hey, let me get my back, bro. Let me get my fucking back, bro. Let me get my payout. So I'm gonna pay myself out. I'll show you guys that as well, how that sort of works. It's actually really simple, but I'm still gonna show you guys. And then yeah, man, tomorrow we're gonna pump out more volume. I'm now getting towards posting around 15 videos a day is kind of the target. And then next week I hope to get to 25 videos a day, which I know is a lot, but really if you effectively structure your time, it still only takes me 2 hours per day to do 25 videos a day. And if my average, right, my average income per video is around $2, $2.50, making like 50, 60 bucks a day, which is great. Because that's like, I don't know how much that is, but that's definitely $1,000 a month. Yeah, more like 1,200 or something a month, which is a great first start. You know, if you guys know, my first target was sort of 500. I'm almost getting there, a little below it, but we're like on pace to do 500. And then next month, I'm really trying to get to 1,000, 1,200, and yeah, just document everything for you guys. So anyways, long story short, really, really great progression. It started off with a sort of kickback because I'm like, fuck, I just lost my retainer, right? But that sort of spiraled me into rethinking as a creator, right, what I'm going to do to make more money. And it gave me so much more ideas and insights for you guys to make a lot more money, right? Of course, myself as well, but for you guys, right? How am I able to coach and guide you guys much better? So super stoked. We're going to keep it moving. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.